really deeply understand how we can utilize celebrations anytime we're coming together as a team to reinforce what is it that we're doing and
Hmm.
why is it having success. We even see agenda notes where it'll say student celebration, and then the next box is why. So it's almost reinforcing that
Hmm.
process, and people come to expect that someone's going to ask me why. I probably want to reflect on that beforehand.
Well, and including that in your agenda ensures that it's happening, that
Yeah,
you're moving to that space, that you've
make
got
it
actually a blank space on your agenda that you need to
crystal
fill,
clear.
which is really important in the process of it.
Right underneath that celebrations, putting an action box. And what I mean by an action box is a table that says action, responsible,
Hmm.
and date. Because when you suggest that I'm seeing this success for a student, and here's why, I've utilized a checklist that seems to really help the student be organized.
Can we
As a
share that?
facilitator, I want to note, could we put down an action, please, to share that checklist? Because that might be really valuable for others. When we can start to connect data and
Yeah.
evidence to this, the celebrations take on a whole new meaning in our own organization. Being
Mhm.
able to say, when I reflected on our data set and I noted this, that's exceptional. And here's what I think we did that led to that growth or that boost. Um, that becomes really, really tangible. And now really brings that data to the forefront of we're not just collecting data for collection's sake,
No, no.
it's to inform our conversations and next steps, and it's recognizing growth and progress that we're seeing.
Part of that review of that data or the analysis of that data is being able to recognize the great things that are happening and that are reflected in the data.
Yeah.
And that we want to be able to identify those as areas that we've been successful in. And then moving on to what are the challenges that we see.
Well, and we've even seen schools that for that celebration almost create a mini kind of reflection script
Mhm.
that says, when I reviewed my blank data,
Yeah.
I noticed blank. The reason I think this is happening is because blank. And even just setting that up as a prompt becomes really powerful. And in time, we don't need the prompt.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
been exciting within our own Jigsaw learning team of it's just natural when it comes to celebrations. People are turning to our data sets and saying,
Mhm.
I've seen this, I've noticed this, here's why I think it's happening. Becomes super, super powerful for us. And again, building up that resiliency that even at times when we feel overwhelmed, when we feel like the
Mhm.
efforts are not
Yeah.
having the impact that we'd like to see, the celebrations help remind us, let's see what we've accomplished.
Yeah. And this is hard work sometimes.
Mhm.
And being able to take time to reflect on the successes that are happening, whether that's through data or whether that's through just celebrating the place that you're at, is an important piece of moving forward.